Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your Starstruck Tarot General Reading. We're going to pick 8 cards to see what's going on for us right now. And then we're going to pick another 2 to 3 clarifiers just to get a fuller scope of what exactly is going on. So, happy Sagittarius full moon. I do want to mention that all of the inner planets right now are in their home planet. So, for the next 9 days, there is just like such a clear path for us to get stuff done. The odds are in our favor. So, just wanted to point that out. Do I want to take that? I don't know. Okay. You're one of my most viewed, so thank you for being here. Thanks for trusting me with your cards. I really appreciate you. And also one of my most liked, too. Like, the likes are important. I think Sagittarius is my most watched, but they don't like my videos, so thank you. So thank you. Okay, 2 more cards. 1 card. Go. What else is going on? Saturn is in retrograde right now and will be for the next 4 or 5 months. Which just means that we kind of have to like get some shit done right now. Also very karmic. So if we have some karmic debts, they will be coming for us right now. I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully you have been a good person. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Strength reverse. I feel like you're being impatient about something. Let's find out about what. Interesting. There's some interesting cards here. I can't wait to get into them. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Yikes. That's all right. Okay. Oh, brother. Okay, so we have the Seeker of Pentacles. So I'm going to show this to you upright. So seeing this is like the Knight of Pentacles, right? It's like, okay, I'm going towards something that is supposed to either bring me financial abundance or just abundance in general in my life right now. And it's a little slow moving. And that is just making me really frustrated with the Strength card. Like maybe this has been something, Strength reverse. Maybe this has been something that you've been wanting for a really long time, or maybe you've been thinking about doing it for a really long time. So now that you've acted on it, it is not panning out the way that you thought it would, or it is just not falling into place as fast as you thought it would. Oh my gosh, I thought I wasn't recording for a second. Okay. And so you're really upset because you're like, I have been thinking about doing this thing for so long. So now that I've done it, it's just like not happening as fast as I would, but it's one thing to think about something, but it's another thing to act on it, right? So just because you've thought about doing something for so long doesn't mean that that action has been taking place for that long, because it's only taken place in here. You know, the timer doesn't start until you actually take action in the physical, you know? Especially when it comes to like things that bring you abundance and shit like that. Like this looks like it's a new endeavor with the Knight. So it's going to take a second, okay? And that should also just be a lesson where in the future, when you think about doing something, maybe just fucking do it. Instead of being like, I don't know, should I? Because you won't get the success you want without the experience or without the action. You know, you can think you're successful as much as you want in here, but in the physical, it's like, okay, but it's just like not happening as fast as it was happening in here. And it's like, yeah, because you just barely started acting on it in the physical. So it's like, you can do all the research you want. Did I just say that? I think I did. Anyways, okay. We have the 3 of Wands, but it's reverse. I feel like, yeah, you just don't feel like this is a very steady foundation. This is it upright. It's like not a 4. It's a 3. You're like burning a corner, being a little impulsive. But because it's reverse, it's just like, I feel like, yeah, you're being a little cautious with whatever this is. And maybe you're just being so cautious that the wheels aren't necessarily turning. you're putting in like little tokens into whatever this is, but you're not putting in all the actions necessary to make the wheels really turn in whatever endeavor this is, right? Okay, and then we have the devil reverse, which, like, I love that. You know, the devil upright would be like somebody's controlling you. There's like some saboteur energy that's going on, some type of toxic trait. But because it's reverse, it's like you're getting over that. And I think that also because you've gotten over that, you are a little disappointed that whatever you're trying to do isn't falling into place, because you're like, oh my God, but I've done so much fucking work. I'm not sabotaging myself anymore. I don't understand why this isn't just falling into place. I don't get it. I've done so much work. It's like, okay, yeah, but you barely just started in the physical. So it's going to take the physical a second to catch up with everything you've done in here, because all of this isn't real in the physical. Whoa. I just did a personal reading. I can't say too much, right? I mean, I feel like there's a, like, what do you call it? Conduct, I don't fucking know. Something private. Yeah, you can't talk about it or whatever, like therapists can't. And I said something and the person was just like, damn. And I just had one of those moments. I don't know why I shared that. Okay, anyways, the Lovers. But it's reverse. This could be somebody coming into your life. This could be somebody coming into your life and you're just kind of like blocking your blessings. You're just kind of like blocking your blessings. This could also just be in cahoots with the last thing. Maybe you're just like, maybe you're so like, no, I'm focusing on this weird thing that I'm doing right now that I don't have room for you in my life right now. I cannot. If you come in here, you might suck too much of my energy, and I'm putting my energy into this endeavor. Or this could be like you like healing through something, and you think that if this person's in your life, it's going to stop the healing. Which I guess could be true depending on who this person is. Like, if this person does slow you down, then, you know, it would make sense why you're like, nah, I do not have room for you right now. Okay, let's put some cards on that, though. Let's see what's up. I want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Crap. Okay, 4 cards. Ooh, these 2 came out, though, too. Ooh, we're almost at 8 minutes. Yeah, we won't take those. Sorry. Okay. I know that the sleep thing is going to drive my mom crazy. She's going to call me and be like, fix your sleeves. We're close at you. All right. Ooh, all reverse. Interesting. Muy interesante. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Lovers reverse. Keeping yourself from love. I don't know why. We have the Seeker of Cups reverse. It's like, yeah, you don't want to be fucking vulnerable in love. We have the Master of Cups reverse. You or somebody else has a lot of love that they could give you, but it's being blocked. We have the Ace of Swords reverse. Somebody's not using their voice. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's this other person, but somebody's not using their voice. You might be even stringing this person along. You might be even like, okay, yeah, like, okay, you're here. And like, yeah, we're like, together, I guess, but like I can't give you everything that I want to because I'm still working on this other thing over here, and I'm not really letting you know that. I'm just maybe stringing you along because it's like easier for you to be here than to confront you. And like that sucks for this person. We have the Ace of Cups and it's reversed. Like this is like a new beginning in love, right? I mean, 2 aces next to each other, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. There's new beginning here. There's either a new beginning, you can talk about that and be like, listen, yeah, you're coming into my life, but I have this project that I'm working on, and like, maybe you want to be a part of that. I don't fucking know. But like, I have to give a certain amount of energy to this time, and I only am capable of giving you this amount of energy right now. Is that going to be good with you? And that might be. If they have other stuff that they're dealing with too, you never know. But putting all the cards on the table is going to be like really substantial and like fair, right? Or there was something else that I was thinking. Uh-oh. I've had too much caffeine. Hee hee. Yeah, all right. Okay. This is like the point where everybody's going to drop off, so I'm going to keep going. Okay, we have Devil's Play here. It's like you in your fucking head. You in your fucking head. What's up with that? Aw. I wonder if that'll come back to me. I hope it does, because I was on to something. I was on to something. Oh my fucking god. Okay. One more card. Whee! If this is a major arcana, I'm going to freak out. It is! Oh my gosh, okay. It's all major arcana on top of Devil's Play. Wow. Okay. Talk about patience. Am I right? Talk about patience. Okay. So we have the World card. Did this come out reverse? I feel like this came out right side up. Oh well. Okay. I think this came out right side up. All right. This is a card of like, I have had a mental breakdown, but out of my mental breakdown is my spiritual awakening. Look, here I am. Even though I like broke apart over here, I'm still a yolk, and I have an egg. I have a brand new egg here, and it is successful. It has a laurel around it. Like out of your pain and your healing has, instead of like making that become you, you are using that as to be a stronger person, right? Because you can do two things with pain, right? You can lay in bed and wallow and like let it consume you, or you can just be like, oh my gosh, you know what? I have healed from this and I'm a bigger person because of it, right? And the World card is very much that, right? It's like, oh, I broke apart, and now I'm like, ooh, even though the solid part of me broke apart, now the yolk is still there, like the heart of it all, right? And it's carrying a brand new solid with it, like a brand new one, okay? That's much more victorious. We have the Lover's card, and it's reverse. Come on. What is happening? What is happening here? What is happening here? It's just like, okay, it's almost like you feel that if you give in to whatever love situation this is, you're going to retract back into here. Back into the broken yoke world. You're like, I've done all this over here, and if I get with you, I'm going to come back here. And it's like, okay, yeah, maybe. That could be. If you let it, which you might, you have the devil card here, right? Like, if you keep thinking that, it's like, yeah, that you're literally making that choice when you think like that. You are literally making that decision. And then we have the Empress. It's like you swear that you're just going to do all of this on your own. You're like, no. I'm going to do this all on my own, right? The Empress gets to where they are on their fucking own. Like infinite waters. So abundant. And I did it on my own. And it's like, you know what? That might be the fucking case. That might be the fucking case. Because it looks like you are so in your head that, like, even if somebody were to come in and offer you just, like, this amazing Master of Cup energy, you would be so in your head that you would sabotage it anyway. And then you would end up back here. Gosh, Aquarians, so heady, am I right? Love y'all, though. I do. I've been with a couple Aquarians for years. Like, my longest relationship was with the Aquarius. It's just, they're so weird. I just, like, I get it. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. Aquarians are fun. Okay. Love. 3 of Cups, but it's reverse. Oh my god. This is like reunion card. This is like reunion with a loved one or like a friend, but it's like that energy's being blocked. You're just like, you swear right now. You're just like, on my own. No. I got this on my own. I'm doing this on my own. But I don't know. It could be one of two ways. It could be that this person comes into your life and like you both like are on this journey to progress and be like really good, or this person comes into your life and you just like let it ruin everything. Even though this person isn't ruining shit, you're ruining it. Because you're just so stuck in your head and you're just like, oh, no. I can do bad all by myself. Like, if I let you in, you're gonna ruin everything. And that in itself ruins it. Oh my fucking God. Okay. This is wild. This honestly... You're in love with someone. You're just in love with someone. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands, but it's reversed. So this is just like a really unsteady foundation. This is a really unsteady foundation, and maybe that's why you're refusing this reunion with this person. It could be that you had a really unsteady foundation with this person, or you yourself have an unsteady foundation, and you're like, I'm trying to build my own foundation here right now. Okay, I can't really be having anybody coming in and like ruining that, because that is kind of something that I kind of need to do solo right now. Like, if you're here, I'm going to be really distracted by the fact that you're here, and I'm not going to have my Four of Wands. I'm not going to be able to see the big picture because I'm going to be focusing in on you. And even when I'm not focusing on you, I'm going to think about the fact that you're even here in the first place. Even though you're in the background, like, I'm still going to think about it. We have the Two of Cups, but it's reverse. Hello. Ooh. Three of Cups now, am I right? With the horse head nebula. I feel like this person has like a lot that they could offer you right now, but you're just like, you're not letting it happen. You're not letting it happen. Or like this person reminds you of too much darkness. Like this Two of Cups, right? It's like a person that's there, and then it's almost like a shadow self, right? I think that this person might remind you of your shadow self, and you're just like really trying to escape from that right now. And it's like, you gotta face it. You gotta face it someday. You might as well face it now, right? And then we have the Seeker of Wands. It's like you're not... With or without this person, you're not taking the action that you need to do. Eek. Right? Scary. Scary, scary. You're just like, I know that I need to do this new thing I need to get into this endeavor to like do what I want, but this person is just distracting me. I don't know what to do right now. This person's just distracting me. And it's like, are they really though? Just let them know. Be like, I don't have time for you right now. Or if you do, and you do want them in your life, just be like, okay, you can be here, but listen, I am in a major state of healing right now, okay? Like, I am facing the fucking shadow. Like, you need to know that. That needs to be very clear right now. I can only give you so much. Okay, we have the Star, right? This is like healing shit. Okay. Yay. Yay. Okay. Cool. Wouldn't it be so cool if you actually chose to heal yourself? Wow, this is a rough energy, huh? Because, like, you know, sometimes you don't want to say no to love, but sometimes you have to, but sometimes you, I don't know. Okay. Oh, okay, let's pull one more card. No, let's pull a door. We need one. We need a fucking door. Yeesh. This is rough. I feel really bad for you. I do. My heart goes out to you, honestly. This is a really tough energy to deal with. It really, really is. And just because, like, this person's trying to come into your life, just, like, don't forget that, like, I mean, people are going to always come in and out of your life, okay? This isn't, like, your only shot at love. You know what I mean? Like, people come in and out of your life. And also, if you're transparent and you're like, hey, I'm going through it right now, a lot of people, anybody who cares for you will understand that, okay? It doesn't mean that this is your only shot at love with this person. Like, people will understand when you are going through it. They will fucking understand that. And if they don't, then it's just, like, not meant to be. It's just not. That person has some shit they have to deal with if they can't understand that. Okay, Star. Ugh. We have the Five of Pentacles. It's like, it's so hard for you to move on. It's so hard for you to take action. It's so hard for you to just be like, okay, yeah, I'm healing. Let me go on with my life. You're, like, stuck in this healing phase. You're like glued. Look, you're like stuck to a spider web and shit. You're like hanging on to the past. It's keeping you from moving into the future. With the Chariot reverse, it's keeping you from moving into the future. And that is like so annoying. Inner power. Okay, this is our door. 42. Does 6 have any meaning to you? Okay. Inner power. By your own command, you brought yourself here. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. Cute. Inner power. By your own command, you brought yourself here. At this moment of life, you have nothing to fear. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. Cool. It's like, what are you scared of? Like, stop living in the fucking past. Living in the past is like keeping you from moving on into the future. It's keeping you from doing so much stuff. And maybe like this person is reminding you of things in the past, but they don't have to. You don't have to think like that. You can literally like pave a new path with this person. Okay, we have fortune, but it's reverse. Oh, rough. Okay. Whew. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. It's so conflicting. This person being in your life. This is like such a love reading, TBH. It's so conflicting with the 9 of Cups. It's like, I have so much that I've gone through. I have so much that I've peeled through. I have like this legacy. But where is my 10th cup? Like, you want that 10th cup. And this person has that 10th cup. But like, you just don't really know if you have room for them right now. You just don't really know if like letting this person in is gonna spiral into something else. Like, is gonna step you back from your healing. Oh, we can't take all of these. We'll take those two, because those two are the ones that... We'll take the... Oh, there's more. That's okay. You know what? You need it. There's a lot going on here. Okay, Devotee of Swords. Be a better communicator, okay? Like, kill that little voice in your head that's like... Because that little voice is like recreating your past right now. It's like bringing your past into your present. And it's like, okay, the shit that's happened in the past, like, yeah, it seems like it's really painful. It's like, you have to move on from that. You have to move on from that. You can't just keep living in the past. You're like sabotaging yourself by thinking about the past. But you're so stuck in your healing. You really, really are. Like, you're like, okay, I've cut myself fucking open. I am facing my shadow. I'm seeing what's up. And I'm looking at this broken mirror. I'm choosing to see myself as broken. When it's like, okay, but in real life, the mirror is fully intact, but you're choosing to see yourself broken. Okay? Or this could be like you avoiding your shadow self. Yeesh. Because look, like the side where it's cut open is the full mirror. And the side that is like actually you is the broken side. So it's like, I don't want to look at my shadow self. Yeah, if I looked at my shadow self, that would give me the full mirror, not the broken mirror. But because I'm just choosing one side, it's like not working out. It's broken. Does that make sense? Like, oh. And then we have the 3 of Cups reverse. Like, again, refusing some sort of reunion. Oh, brother. We have the Emperor. Okay. All right. You need to, like, take a really big step back. You need to take a really big step back and just figure out what your values are right now. What is important to you right now? Like, really, you know, you've done all of this shit that you've like healed from, but what is ultimately most important to you right now? Because you really need to have a long, hard look at that and see if this new opportunity, this new person, or this person from the past, like there's been multiple reunion cards here, fits into your values, like feeds your best self. You know what I mean? Like, whenever you're confused, just sit with your values. Be like, okay, are my values being met? Okay, no, then bye. Then I'm not going to work on this endeavor anymore. I can't be with you. Like, my values need to be met right now, period, right? We have courage, but it's reverse. 7 of Wands. It's like you need to work up the courage to act on something. Let's see what the fuck that's about. Oi. need water. Thanks for being here. Please like this video. Leave me a comment. Oh my god, please leave me a comment. It makes my day. It really does. I have a Gemini playlist down below. It's really good for doing dishes, cleaning your house. My good friend Lydia listened to it and she was like, I listened to it and I just like couldn't stop cleaning my apartment. And I was like, great. And I listened to it last night and I cleaned the whole kitchen and I cleaned my bathroom and just, it's good. It's good music to clean to. Okay. Okay, so 7 of Wands reverse, right? It's like you need to build up the courage to act on things. I feel like you're dwelling on too much shit from your past. And I mean, like, because you've lived in that dwelling stage for so long, it's like it's time to move on, right? Like, you can only recreate the same shit in your head so many times. It's like, it's already over, you know? We have the 5 of Cups. This is you crying over spilt milk. You're just like, oh my god, these 3 cups fell over, boo-hoo-hoo. But you're totally ignoring these 2 full cups behind you, right? You're choosing to cry over spilt milk. You're just like, no, I'm going to do this instead. And it's like, okay, how about you channel that emotional energy into this new endeavor that you're trying to do? Into something else, or this new little relationship that you're having. Instead, you're just like, oh, all these things have happened to me. Oh no. And it's just like, get the fuck out of there. I mean, also, like I said, Saturn's in retrograde. This could be karmic. This could be something that you just like never addressed and now you're forced to address it. And it's like really painful. And that sucks. I'm sorry. We have the 2 of Pentacles. This is about finding that delicate balance of like your values, them being met, you filling your own cup, like you navigating this world, you know, with everything that you need, you know, the fact that the tide comes and goes, but you're still stable. Like, how do you balance all of that? You know what I mean? How do you, like, yeah, you've done all this healing. How do you move on with all of this? How do you let yourself be open in relationships after all this healing? How do you act in new endeavors? How do you use your voice? Like, all this shit, right? How do you keep your values in line? Like, there's just so much going on right now. Oh! The last card, we have the Chariot. Yay! Yeah! Okay, cool. Things getting good. All right. It's like, okay, yeah, you're gonna find that fucking delicate balance. You're gonna be like, okay, yeah, this is hard, but I'm 2 of Pentacles, right? Like, I'm figuring it out. I'm juggling, and it's hard, but I'm fucking figuring it out. And then we have the Chariot, which is like, yay, yay, yay. Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on. We're doing shit for ourselves now. Okay. Oof. Oh my god. Yes. Ugh. Yeah, okay. I was so scared for you. I was so scared for you. Okay. It's okay. We're good. We're good. Alright, here we go. Haha. Yay! Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. 10 of Wands, but it's reverse. Love that. It's like, okay, now that you're moving on, you're like, okay, yeah, all this shit. Bleh. I sat with my values. I know what I want. I'm moving on. I'm balancing everything, which is like so hard because maybe before I didn't balance shit. I would just let one side or the other side consume me and I wouldn't figure out that delicate balance. But now I'm like learning and I am like balancing it all out, right? So now I'm moving forward. I'm doing things with the Chariot. 10 of Wands reverse. Upright, this would be like so overwhelming, right? But it goes ace to 10, right? And then the 10 is the end. So it's like, yeah, you're at the end of all of this. This is done. This is done. This burden has been like lifted from your shoulders. Reverse, all of this falls off. Like this huge burden has been lifted from your shoulders. And I think it's because it's like you're finally taking action instead of like letting things marinate in here anymore. You're just like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to know until I do things. So I'm just going to fucking do them now. I'm not going to just like, what if, you know? I'm going to actually go forth and I'm going to do things and then see how they pan out. What a concept. What a concept. We have the Seeker of Swords. It's like, okay, but still remember to talk, communicate. All these things are going in your freaking head, but talk about them. Talking about shit can bring so much clarity. Instead of being like, oh, what is this person going to say if I were to say this? What is it? What would happen if I were to do that? Just do it. Just have that conversation and then you'll find out. Instead of being in here and being like, what if, all these things. What if. You know? Wow, it's a lot of what ifs. Okay, and then we have the Two of Wands. It's like, I'm choosing a path. I'm going forward. And look at me. Woo! I found the flame, baby. I found the fucking flame. I'm going forth. I'm doing it. I'm taking charge. I love that. Yay. Okay, we're going to pick a card from the Pixiekins. Pixiekins. Oh my gosh. I have already spent over an hour and I'm only 2 readings in. Eesh. Sure, Sir Sherman R. Snuffles. The secret, oh my God, okay. The secret to getting ahead is getting started. Oh shit, okay. The secret to getting ahead is getting started. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Raise up the volume. The secret to getting ahead is getting started. Fucking start. Do it. You got this. Okay. I love you so much, Aquarius. Listen to my Gemini playlist. Please like this video. Please leave me a comment. I love you so much. Oh, please subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I love you so much. And I'll see you in another 2 weeks with your love reading XOXO.